flown the coop. This is brilliant.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit kind of panic behind it. I think the second group is coming up. They don't know where everybody is. There'll be a little bit of communication issues. Not everybody will be seeing what we're seeing, so we're quite privileged. But it'll be, where is the sprint? Do we ride? Don't we ride? And now we've got this kind of small group still with Soren Krauh here. So it's still going to be a nail biter to the finish. 4 riders just in front, chasing down. But look at the peloton behind. It's all swarming around. Nobody really kind of taking this on. Betty still hanging out in front,
spearing through that roundabout with just 2.5 kilometres remaining. A little bit of a check and an interchange here. Stefan Kung not quite sure whether to go for it. Krauh Anderson very much part of scenario here as well. The Lotto. 4 about to be joined, and yes, absolutely, it's Lotto Destiny. And if Michael Matthews is in here, if they can catch Bettiol, he might well feel that he's got something to offer. Let's wait and see. Goodness me, 2.2 kilometres remaining, and the pennant men doing their duty. What about everybody else? 2Ks to go. There's a little shilly-shally to get to another roundabout. Here it comes right now. The motorcycle struggling to get through it. Just a quarter taken and then spinning off. But where, with more road islands separating the centre of proceedings, where is Bettiol? That's the big question with 1,800 metres to go. There's your flag, man. Hello, Mum. And everybody else now thinking, can we catch him? 6 seconds. Bettiol can hold that. The question is, will he? It looks like he might be tying up just a little bit, Brian.
Yeah, it's starting to rise a little bit, just ever so slightly, but starting to rise. It looked as if Yves Lampard will get a crash on the right-hand side as well with Ethan Hayter down and Buchmann, so he won't be contesting. But it did look as if Yves Lampard, second place there, willing to get involved. Lotto Destiny with Arnaud Delay in 4th place. They look good. Also Decathlon looking to do something towards the front. So on this slight rise, this is the last part, just about to top out. Bettiol all over.
It is all over. Good effort, though, by Bettiol. Chapeau to him. Into the hoarded section right now. They're going to scream down towards the Flamme Rouge. 2 major corners still to be taken, and it's starting to open up and widen in terms of those who can have an option today. Dali in a good place. Kokar, is he being brought up as well? Kokar's actually tucked in centre of proceedings. Haven't seen him all day, quite frankly. Just looking further back to see who else is involved here. Intermarché are here. Anna Marit is also in the frame here. Double check into the corner. There's the first of those 90 degrees. That's only with 600 metres to go. There's one more turn, which will announce the 300 marker. Others coming up here. Is that Matthews also coming back up? Let's wait and see. Could be Michael Matthews now just arriving centre of the road, Brian.
Yeah, as he's popped up to Delay's wheel, so he's moving right up there. Good effort here, just turning right, 300 metres to go. Arnaud Delay in 3rd place, looking set for victory.
Here we go. Arnaud Delay lights up. Kokar decides to go for it. Kokar's gone, and Delay has. Indeed, Brian Kokar may well take this one as a steal. Oh, my goodness, the little guy. We haven't seen him all day, and he's going to make this count. He's going to humble some very big names. Oh, he does so. My goodness, the life of Brian. The chapters are still being written for this man. That was fantastic. Right place, right time. When it went wrong for everybody else, take nothing away from him. That was beautifully judged.
Good victory. Another good victory for Cofidis with Brian Kokar there. And, he got himself in the right place. He was ducking and diving. Decided to go on Delay's wheel. And, that was the right wheel to go with. And unfortunately for Delay, something happened, slip of the chain or whatever happened. He still hung on to 3rd place there, but I thought Delay was in perfect situation to take victory there, and that's like mechanical. Pretty much gifted the victory to Brian Kokar there.
Here's Ethan Hayter. Caught out, I'm afraid. There'll be a whole raft of other riders steaming by him here that are looking for minor positions. Well, what a finale, what a result for Brian Kokar, unexpectedly coming through. We said he'd been quiet today, Brian. Well, he went loud at the end.
He certainly did. Michael Matthews up there, 2nd place. So he was just a little bit too far back, as you noticed. He was moving up. I think he realised he needed to be a little bit further up coming round that last corner. But yeah, good victory for Brian Kokar. You have to be in the right place at the right time, irrelevant of what happens round about you, and he did do that.
Well, he's a man who's had a rack full of ill fortune in his career as well. If you regard 2nd place on the Champs-Élysées as ill fortune, it was Andrew Greipel that pipped him that day. Oh no, actually, the big Viking. But he was superb today. Make sure you're there to pounce, Brian, when the chance comes, and it came.
It did. Bullings leading out. Something happened with the gearing of Arnaud Delis, but Brian Coquard had already gone, and Michael Matthews comes in second place. Delis fights back, banging the handlebars. Rivera up there in fourth place. I think it was Marijn van den Berg up there in fifth. But yeah, what an exciting final few kilometres there. Betio just got caught with just over a kilometre to go, but yeah, a sprint in the end as predicted. But Brian Coquard getting up there, Michael Matthews, Delis, your top three. It was actually Rui Costa for the EF Education Easy Post.
It was. The rainbow bands on display. Gosh, look at that for a smile. It might be a bit of a mirror cracker, but my goodness, it's broad. I like Brian Coquard, and I'm really pleased for him, to be honest. Coquard taking it ahead of Michael Matthews, Arnaud Delis. Brandon Rivera in fourth place with, we'll wait and double check on that. Rui Costa home with, indeed, Axel Laurence, Tom Pidcock, Roger Adria, Busato, Steve Williams rounding out your top 10. Brian Coquard, good to see him. Lovely days racing, Brian. Spectacular weather as well as blessed us. I hope it stays with us for the week.
I tell you what, from that last climb there, it was so animated all over the place. The two groups coming together with 5 kilometres to go. Chaos in the peloton, riders all over the place. Betio going on the attack. It was a really exciting final few kilometres there.
Confirmation of how